We keep saying we should Bluetooth this, but we haven't done it yet.
We're so consistent.
Yes.
Yeah.
So day 24.
Mm-hmm.
You're on.
What am I doing?
I don't know. We're just talking about what we did today.
Oh, we're talking about what we did today.
Yes.
We did let Charna drive a little bit today.
And it sounds really thrilling, but it wasn't pulling the van because we're dehitched.
No.
But anyway, we went into Cape Grande National Park. Still having problems with our fridge, but that's another story.
Unfortunately.
We were going to go, in the video, we say that we're going to Stonehenge, but we didn't make it there because we spent too much time in the park and
With
got
El
there too late.
Natural stuff.
Yes, got too late. What were your highlights from today?
Highlights today? Oh, I'd say the clarity and the color of the water is sensational. The white sand is, it just highlights everything. I don't know.
It was just like a photo opportunity every minute.
We actually could have had the video running from about 10:30 to about 3 o'clock, just constantly. Just beautiful, beautiful.
My highlights today were Thistle Cove.
That was a sleeper.
Thistle Cove was a sleeper, an absolute sleeper.
So we did a walk from Lucky Bay across the headlands to Thistle Bay. It was really stunning.
In our opinion, just stunning. You may find it boring because we may have too many pictures of it, but it was just too, you just can't describe it. And my other highlight of the day was talking to Allie. Having a little chat. Yeah, she gave
our
me
little
a call.
gal.
Our little girl.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it just made me sort of a little sobby afterwards because I miss her.
Yeah.
Yeah. But anyway.
Yeah. Anyways.
Moving on.
Moving on. Yes. So tomorrow we have to shift location. So we're leaving Esperance, which I really, really enjoyed. I've really liked Esperance.
Yeah, Esperance been
built. It's a good thing, and would definitely highly recommend people to come here for I'd say at least 3 nights.
Oh, definitely, you
because
need
there's
that.
lots and lots to see here. Yeah,
and
good
we've
vibe
just
in the
had,
town.
Yeah, we've had some really lovely interactions with people here, which is really nice.
Yeah, yeah. So a bit sad to move on, but we got to move on.
Yep.
Yeah. So there we go.
Yep. Catch you tomorrow.
Ciao. I'm moving now to shut it off. We will Bluetooth this somehow.
Day 24, off to Cape Grande National Park and Stonehenge. Western Australia has its own version of Stonehenge.
Yes, that'll be exciting to see.
And our fridge woes continue. We got up this morning and the ice cubes had all melted in the freezer. So she's back on gas and we're just going to leave it on gas and not even try electric. And hopefully that works.
Well, Charna's given me a spell. She's taken over the driving duties. There she is. Look at that goddess.
That's me.
And we're still not quite at the entrance to the park. Farming area, sheep and cattle, probably some cropping. Trees were quite big back there, and we've got a bit more hills coming up. I told you we've got some hills coming up. I imagine that's in the park itself. Oh, you can see there the fields, windmill. There we've got some livestock. Cattle, apparently. A whole mess of them coming up. Looks like they just put out some feed. Looks like we're coming to the entrance to the park now. Fee collection station. Not for us, we bought a pass. There we go. Welcome to.
So it's $17 per vehicle.
So we just got through the headquarters there, and as you can see, we've got Tony beside the road. Charna's looking at the map. Thought I'd get out and just walk around, bit of video. A lot of four-wheel drives, because there's a lot of four-wheel drive roads here. Take you out to the dunes and whatnot, and some bush camping. We're turning off to the Lucky Bay Road. Lucky Bay. $80. Probably a little bit noisy out the window. Finger over the mic, did that help? So how do you like driving these roads, Mrs. Manson?
Well, I don't like these little narrow roads.
Well, what about putting a trailer on the back and driving
No,
it?
thank you.
Oh, okay.
Roads are fine so long as you don't meet anybody.
Yes.
Because you got no shoulder.
Or being pressured by a car behind you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Which I have one behind me.
Yes. No pressure though.
No.
And here we meet another car. Woohoo! Wow, what a great view, eh? Charna loves it. Oh, I can see some four-wheel drives along the beach down there. Camping area into our right. Oh, they've left trees and things between them, so that's good. And what have we got here? Lucky Bay. Turn right. Whoa, 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 whoa.
You told me it would be to the left.
We've already turned to the left.
Okay.
Okay, they won't want beach access.
What do we want?
We just want to park. So I guess it's down just in here where all these other cars are. Follow that car.
That car?
Yeah. I think. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, we've got some parking right here. Cool.
Isn't this lovely? So Lucky Bay has the whitest sand in Australia.
Here's the sand squeaks underneath their feet.
Yeah, and the sand squeaks underneath your feet. We want to do the walk from Lucky Bay here to Thistle Cove, but nowhere can we find the beginning of the walk or anything marked. Showers are marked, toilets are marked, camping areas are marked, but no markers on any trails. It really is stunning. Stunningly beautiful. The trail will take us about 2 hours, and I think we've already spent about 2 hours trying to find the start of the trail. This little willy wagtail just keeps following us around. Oh, he's going to take off now. Not too scared. There he is. Well, we finally found the trail by asking a camper who's been here for a while. And finally there's a sign, but it's like 100 meters, past 100 meters into the trail, which you'd be lucky to find. Yay, we're actually in the right place. So this is Flinders Monument to commemorate, he called this Lucky Bay because they were lucky to find it as a safe anchorage back in 1802 during a circumnavigation of Australia. Very nice. Such interesting rock formations.
I like how it's all weathered.
Yeah. And over yonder is where we're heading, now that we found the trail. You just can't get enough of that. And this is Thistle Bay. I spoke too soon. This isn't Thistle Bay. It's a bit of an undulating climb, up and down, up and down.
Check out these guys.
Aren't they pretty?
I like to get with the...
Wow, what a view! Even better view.
Can't get any better.
Oh, wait till you get up here.
Okay. Hard to wait.
Hopefully that's the top there. And it does just keep getting better and better. And better. Woohoo! I think we've reached the summit. So now we'll go down the other side, but sadly we're going to have to climb back up.
It's hard enough to just keep rolling the camera the whole way.
And here's a little Cairn village.
Well, boys and girls, I believe that Charna's call of Thistle Cove back there was slightly premature, although we're in luck, because if we pan over to the right, apparently there's a soft serve ice cream stand just ahead.
That'd be lovely. Yes, I thought we'd come 1.9 kilometers really quickly earlier.
We were extremely fit then.
Yes, very. Sorry, I know I've already done this once, but it's just too good to quite figure out why you would need a marker here. It would be pretty hard to miss where the path is. And I said we'd reach the summit. I lied.
You lied.
We still have more to go. So we're sea level plus 70 meters.
No wonder I'm so puffed.
70 meters above sea level.
Oh, it's altitude.
Excuse me, I just won't take it up. That's Frenchman's Cap there.
Frenchman's Peak.
One or the other.
Thistle Lake is just to the left. It's only 1 kilometer. And then further to the left is Mount Grande, 7.5 kilometers.
Oh, okay.
Thistle Cove is 0.5 of a kilometer to the left.
I am 100% sure that this is Thistle Cove.
Yes, I think the car park is probably
a good indication.
sign there.
Look at the color of that sand.
Not in the water.
Oh, the water as well. It's like Whitehaven Beach up in the Whitsundays. Yeah, and Whitehaven Beach isn't the whitest sand.
According to that sign.
Yeah, according to that sign, scientifically proven that the sand at Lucky Bay is the whitest sand in Australia. Fun fact. It is absolutely the perfect temperature for walking today. It's about 22 degrees. Look at those white dunes over there.
Yeah.
So cool.
It's sort of the color of sand that they use in golf courses as sand traps.
Oh, yeah.
White. You could just leave the camera running the whole trip.
The whole way, yeah. So obviously Neil did a few little drugs when he was younger as well, because if you look in the center of the picture, that rock, he says looks like a little dog looking up at something.
One on the left.
The rock on the left. And there's a neat outcropping as well. You can hear the echo of the waves here. How cool is that? When you get up close to the rock you can't hear it, but from here you can. I think that might have been Whistling Rock that we read about somewhere. Wow, look at this. Isn't that great?
How good is that?
Yeah. Oh my God, how stunning is this?
Am I ever glad we came on this walk?
Yes.
Goodness.
And that we made it to the end. Because it was tempting just up by Whistling Rock to turn back and go, oh well, we've seen it. But oh my gosh, not like this. Watching, waiting, crying. Family members watching and waiting for the children to return. People sitting around a campfire behind a windbreak. So be still and listen carefully. When the wind blows among the rocks at Hellfire Bay, you may hear our ancestors crying for two children who were carried out to sea by Mother Wallach the eagle. She was angry because the kids had stolen her eggs. The early morning dew on the rocks and hills are the tears of the parents and family who watch and wait in vain for the children to return. So Neil figures this looks like a
sperm whale. See the small mouth?
Yeah. Just coming out of the water.
Yeah. You want me to move around behind you?
Oh, that's okay. I've got him. Cute little thing. Okay, you can move or something just to make him move. It's neat, all these little flowers. The bushes are loaded with them when you look really closely. Don't know if I've said yet or not, but we're on our way back. It took us 2 hours to get there, just because we stopped to take so many pictures. But again, doesn't this look cool coming back? Gives you an idea of how sort of ruggedly beautiful it is.
Yeah, can you imagine the people on those old sailing vessels ending up in this bay thinking, oh my God, after leaving England.
Yeah, when the seas were horrible out there and they came into this beautiful, safe harbor. Here's our lunch spot. What do you think?
Bloody beautiful.
Should have brought a bottle of wine with me. So this is Frenchman's Peak or Cap. I'm not sure which. Hellfire Bay.
On the road to Hellfire Bay. Woohoo! I imagine it'll be another stunning display of West Australia beaches.
You think so?
I think so.
Cool, the foliage on these, and I like the different stages. So there's the beginning, and there's the next one.
And now we come down here, growing our spiky. Up into there.
Beautiful.
And done.
Hellfire Pass Beach. Another ugly beach.
Is it Hellfire Pass?
Or Hellfire Bay, sorry, Hellfire Bay. It's a pretty impressive rock.
Yeah.
It's a pretty impressive country.
Sure is. Listen to the birds.
Yeah. We've seen lots of birds. And little tiny scurrying lizards or geckos, not sure exactly what they are. Here it is from a different angle. Pretty neat. This is Cape Le Grande Beach, and I think it's 20 kilometers of beach or something, was it?
22
that you can drive on here. Camping fees, wow, they're $20 per person. And that's after you've already bought your National Parks Pass. Pretty expensive. Finally, we've seen a kangaroo in the wild. Right through the gate there.
Yeah.
It's just a little fella. Just a littlie. Hey. Absolutely unconcerned. Hey, little Mr. Skippy. Oh, okay. Off he goes.